Well, well, you millennial scum. Looks like another one of your beloved holiday favorites is getting remade, not only for nostalgic reasons, but also political. Famous cartoon character and world's biggest cuck, Charlie Brown, now all grown up, has plans to revive his classic Christmas play, but this time it has garnered praise from the left for somehow being about Trump's America. Here to talk about it is the man baby himself, Charlie Brown.
Hey Ethan, thanks for giving me the platform to discuss my craft.
Do I know you? You look kind of familiar.
Nope, it's me, Charlie Brown, depressed auteur, and definitely not former producer Logan Thomas.
Right. So, talk about what made you decide to bring the show back.
Well, Ethan, everything Trump has been doing inspired me.
Anything specific?
Just pretty much everything after, 2006.
Trump wasn't in office until 2016.
Yeah, fair point, but, life has been a general downhill slope since I turned 18 and my parents, died in that accident.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. They were only in pain for like a few hours, but pretty much everything that predates Trump, I just, go ahead and attribute to him because he's just the cherry on top of my depression sundae.
All right, you're bumming me out. Let's just talk about the show. It's a Christmas pageant, no?
Kind of, but because of Trump's America, I decided to make it about, immigration, which makes sense because Jesus was Hispanic.
No, I'm pretty sure that's not right.
Well, like in the way that, we're all Hispanic,
No, I don't know. I don't.
Yeah, you don't get it. Nobody gets me.
Hey, come on, pal. Eyes up. Happy thoughts. On-air suicides are a lot of paperwork. Especially when we already have 2 strikes.
Listen, I'm fine. I've been seeing a therapist, actually.
Oh, okay. Is it Lucy? Is she on the show?
No, Lucy OD'd on Klonopin 2 years ago.
Jesus, that's, yeah.
Exactly, the show is about Jesus. In Trump's America, but also the over-romanticization of nostalgia, which is why I kept the original cast for this one. Well, except for Lucy, because
she's dead, yeah. I know, you just mentioned that. But the original cast must have been a hard problem to tackle, especially since you all have grown up so much.
Yeah, well, no, actually. After we graduated, the only people that went to college and did something with their lives was Schroeder and me.
Oh, what about Sally?
She lives in our hometown and does meth now.
Linus?
Also meth.
Pigpen.
He makes the meth.
Yeah, that makes sense. What about Peppermint Patty? I thought you two had a thing.
Patty and I did date in high school, but, the whole time she was secretly seeing Marcy. I didn't really mind because I, just saw her as a close friend, but, her parents and her brothers, were not very accepting because it's Trump's America, Then Marcy and her ran away to Minneapolis to join this, free spirit group or whatever. But then it turned out to be a cult, so. Marcy was actually super into it, but Patty saw right through it and had to leave the love of her life behind. But that's the cost of freedom in Trump's America. So now she, lives in Arizona and just
does a lot of meth.
Yes.
Yeah. I see the pattern. Yep.
But yeah, I made this show by only paying Schroeder. He's the composer and giving the cast just more meth, which I think is a nice commentary about Trump's war on Christmas.
A war on Christmas?
Yeah, Jesus is Mexican, Trump hates immigrants. Come on, Ethan, follow along.
Okay, but are you doing anything in the show to talk about Trump's America?
Glad you asked. In this version of our Christmas play, we actually replaced the baby Jesus with Snoopy's stuffed corpse. And, we keep singing Silent Night until the smell drives out the audience. Or until we run out of meth to smoke that night.
All right, what about the famous Christmas tree? It symbolized something beautiful can come from something small and,
Yeah, well, Pigpen is pretty hung, so we just, we get him on stage, just a robe and fishhook ornaments on him. It symbolizes,
Trump's America. I got it.
Yeah.
All right, America, it's official. I hate art. It has ruined my childhood and will now ruin my Christmas. Thank you, Mr. Brown, for being depressing and profound without actually saying anything important at all. Charlie Brown, everyone.
Good grief.
Now, if you're ready for your ears to bleed, let's listen to some dorm caroling.